Thank you for joining, and we now make our way to downtown, and this is the Downtown Welcoming Committee. Apparently the Sabbat handles the greetings of all the new arrivals, and they have a unique way of saying hi. And we're about to meet Nines Rodriguez. Nines has a hand grenade and the most powerful handgun of the game that seems to be capable of killing vampires with one shot.
You look like shit. Name's Nines. Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs. Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I really love the downtown area. The atmosphere, the characters, it's just great. And I'm going to do the loop. I'm going to go to the last round and see Nines and get the second point of brawl, which will make it easier for me to feed. I'm going to talk to Damsel and Jack, Strauss, Pisha, and then Larry. Larry has become one of the most important characters of the game. The people who did the Final Nights wanted to make haggle and humanity and everything in the game important. And I think they succeeded. Haggle's become really important, and I need to see Larry to get haggle up. As I'm just looking at it, I need to read all the books. If I can't read the books, this isn't going to be fun for me. So I want to read all of the books, but that's going to cost me 8 books in downtown. That's about $6,000, and then 2 5th-level books. That's another $2,000. I have to get haggle up to be able to do that. So yeah, haggle has been made very important. I think they've succeeded in making just about everything important. All the disciplines. Everything. So, my hat's off to them. Well done.
Few creatures of the night have captured our imagination like vampires. What explains our enduring fascination with vampires? What is it about the vampire myth that explains our interest?
I have to pay for the first point.
The overtones of sexual lust, power, and control.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. Promise you'll be out of here by morning. You've got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They sired more to carry out their plans. Them's fighting words, newbie. I learned the way of this world during the Depression. All you can do is get a group of people to... The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time. I got their meeting right here. LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla... No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. Here's what I tell all the new blood. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches. LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
And the second?
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town. You trying to start a brawl so the Camarilla sheriff can come in and clean house? I'm Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the Anarchs. The Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. Yeah, thou shalt not steal. Right. See, we want... The Anarchs, we are the only ticket to free living in the Apple. No one bows to Nines Rodriguez. I don't need to bare my fangs to feel... You know, speaking of the masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with. There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared. Her name is Patty. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more. Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Junkie. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat. Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me, hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want. She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear? All right, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know her side. Just let me know when it's done.
Sabbat chased you in here, Cammy? Heard Nine saved your ass again. Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less about your neck if it hadn't been for Nine's call. As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start. Cape, Cammy. Camarilla Elders. You want an alternative? Being here. That's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix wielding. Don't even joke about bad blood at a time like this. Don't you know we've got a plague bearer around here? A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Seen, old yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out. One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him. Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
And now for a long conversation with Jack.